Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet. Welcome back to my second attempt on Pleasant Street. It is the easiest 4 difficulty map in the entire game. Why am I doing my second attempt? Because I made a dumb-ass mistake. I got too complacent and I made a dumb-ass mistake. So we're going to go back and we're not going to make that mistake anymore. Luckily, that mistake was like 2 minutes into the video. So, yeah. We're not going to have to worry too much about repeating it because it was such an insanely dumbass mistake, but yeah. So, let's go through and let's make a slightly less quality video because I've noticed that when I go through the second attempt, my commentary always seems to be less quality than it was the first time, but that's alright. That's okay. This map is pretty straightforward. As I was saying before, in my first attempt, it's a lot easier than Iron Falls, which we just did. There's no crazy sort of jumping trains all over and getting in our way. There's no crazy decision making. We've got an icy train here. It's not even crazy. It's not icy trains are no longer crazy trains. So, yeah, this one relatively pleasant, which is probably why it's called Pleasant Street. Or Pleasant Station, I can't remember which one, but yeah, it's not too bad. This one sits for 5 minutes, we're just going to leave it there. This one is it's passing in the middle, okay? Got to keep an eye on that. Passing in the middle. So we got to keep an eye on that. Because I think that's the first time we've ever seen something that's passing in the middle. Even in South Honk, I didn't think we ever had any of those. No, actually, the last map we did, Iron Falls, had a few of them. But yeah, this one just, for some reason, this one just catches me off guard. Yeah, so, in our first attempt, I actually set this one down to Huget Yard 4 instead of 2. What a dumb mistake. But luckily, yeah, 2-3 minutes into the video, had to restart it. Better than the South Honk videos where I was restarting 30 or 40 minutes, an hour into the video, multiple times. That was painful. Alright, York 1, Union Station 3. This is the annoying thing about this map. For it to go there, it has to go down and then up. So it basically, it gets a lot of overlap on these things. You, and this is another IC, not crazy. You are going to Union Station any. We're not going to make that decision yet. We're just going to send you over. I'm actually going to start highlighting this a little bit. A little bit. So you, Union Station any, passing, then going to West Side. So it's almost certainly going to be number 2. Because you're passing, yeah. So I'll send you to number 2. And then West Side 1. So this is one of those crazy freight station type deals. Alright, we got a 234 there, a 230 there. Yeah, that's fine. And of course we have constant trains cutting back and forward between York and Detroit. So this does get a little bit dicey, but I'm going to be honest, it doesn't get dicey at all. Like, this is a very straightforward map. It's not all that complicated. This should probably be a 3 difficulty map, to be honest, with the amount of stuff that happens on it, because it sometimes it feels a bit overwhelming, but it never is. It's never even close to overwhelming. Okay, Union Station any. So you do have to make some decisions about where these ones go, but it's always pretty clear. Like, this one will go to number 1. Okay? That one will go through number 1. That's not really a difficult decision once you look at the schedule. Okay, Chelsea 1. And there's probably going to be a train passing from the opposite direction, which we'll need to cross over in this gap, so we're just going to send it there. Yeah. Oh, you will need to leave down to Huget Yard 4 in a little bit. That is not a problem. You're going to have to be reversed. You're going to have to be reversed. Yeah. passing Union Station any? Okay, so Union Station is starting to get a little bit heavy. This is going to Downtown 1, which means this one needs to go to Union Station 1, which means this one is actually going to go to Union Station 2. Where is this train? We haven't seen that one yet. Okay, maybe it's starting to get a little bit hectic. There's starting to be a little bit of these decisions to make. So is it kind of a decision-heavy map? Starting to get to it anyway. But, yeah. But the decisions are so easy. Like this one has to go to Union Station 1. No choice. Like the decisions are easy. There are decisions, but they're all easy. This one has to go to 2, although they're both passing. They're both passing, so this one could go to 1, but then again, the train that's going to fill up 2 isn't going to be here for ages, so we can just send that one through. Now, you are doing a decent clip here, and you have to be passing by 8:09. This one arrives at 8:09. I'm just going to send this one through. I'm not going to make it wait, because if we make it wait, this other train has to come through. It's probably not going to make it in time. So that's a little bit of a tricky decision, but overall, it's one that I am definitely comfortable with. We can see a little bit of a clash going to be happening here in a second. As long as we put this one out, I think within a minute, it's not going to lose us any points. Union Station 2 at 8:12. This one is passing and then going to Chelsea at 8:12. So these ones do have to do a swapsy. And then you're the one going to downtown, so we'll send you there. And then I'm actually going to send you all the way through. See, it's not too bad. Okay, Huguet Yard 2. This one is going to Fisher Body again, which means this one can go straight down there. And it's passing. See, if this map had any icy trains, any crazy trains, then it would be a lot more difficult. Maybe they just forgot to put them in. Okay, so we're going to wait for this corner to clear, and then this one's going to go to... Oh, it can actually go around that corner. It can go through this weird little bit here. That might be a little bit slower, actually, but that's fine. Ann Arbor 1, this weird station out in the middle of nowhere, goes up to Union Station 3. This one goes to 2, Huguet Yard 2. You see, there's nothing really difficult about it. Like, I'm not getting stressed out in the slightest on this map. Everything just works. Maybe they should have swapped this map in Swindon. Or Wes. I don't understand how Wes was a 3 difficulty map and this one's a 4 difficulty map. That's just doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining about the map quality now. So passing 8:15, 8:4. So we're definitely gonna set this one first. Oh, forgot about you. You are West Side 1. This one has to leave in a second. You are going to Detroit 1. Starting to get a little cramped, but no, it's not. Union Station 1 is completely free. This is going to Huguet Yard 1. So it's fine to go into Station 1. And in fact, that's the only one it can go into. Detroit 2. It'll go in behind this guy. 8:15, 8:16. Although technically they can go side by side, so that's even nicer. This is kind of the it's a little bit tight on some of these guys. You'll get some of these things that are just like really, really close. And this one's passing as well, so we have to... What are we doing here? Passing at 8:17. This is passing at 8:15. So, yeah, this one we pass through first, and then this one has to sit there. So it does, okay, so it does do some weird stuff. It does some very weird things, this map, and you kind of have to take care of them. Okay, my opinion of this map is going all over the place, but yeah. But yes. I'll say it again. There's no point where the decision is unclear, where you're looking at it and you're just like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared that I'm making the wrong decision here. There's no point where that happens. So Huguet Yard 1. So I'm going to send you through there. And then you're going into one from the other direction. You need to be reversed. I guess if you sort of screw up a little bit here, because the timing is extremely tight on this map, but since the decisions are easy, then that kind of balances it out. And remember, this is 8:17, this is 18. So this one just goes through. It just goes through. You get yard 1. So yeah, it's fine for that one to sit there. You get yard 3. And we're almost at the end of the level already. There's only one more train coming out, and that's it. You are going left. You are going right. And that's it. That's the last train. Passing 8:20. So this one's getting there at 8:19, so that one definitely goes first. Detroit 1. You can go. And then you're just going to keep on going. But you go after Detroit 1. So Detroit 1 is 8:20. This one is 8:21. So yeah, it does go after. And then this one goes at the very last. You're just going to chill some up. Let me just send you all the way through. And this one just goes straight to Ann Arbor 1. There we go. And we just go send this guy down to number 4. I'm not even going to pause the game. I'm just going to set the signals on the fly. And we're done. We're at the end state. Everything goes through. Pleasant Street. Surprisingly easy for a 4 difficulty map. I should probably stop talking while the end little chime thing is going because it's very loud. But I'm sure you guys can still hear me. So anyway, deceptively easy. Done. Excellent. Probably the easiest 4 difficulty map in the game. And now we're going to go into some very difficult 4 difficulty maps. So I will catch you guys later.